Welcome back to the studio, my friends. This is Steve. I'm back with another kit review. This time it is from HG Designs. Exclusive kit here from Joe Hudson, and this is from his series of kits that he's offering for the Lone Ranger, which was a massively successful TV series starring Clayton Moore back around 1949 to 1957. And of course, a cinematic movie came out back in 1981, The Legend of the Lone Ranger. And Disney movie rebooted this in 2013. But anyway, this is the kit here. And this is a fantastic offering here. It is offered in 1/6 scale. This one is 1/4 and also 1/3. So go to HG Designs on Facebook. Get a hold of Joe Hudson and he can give you a quote for this, including the shipping and all that you may need. Now, as you can see here, there's just a like a drawing rendering for it, which is, I think, is pretty cool how they did the box art here on this. So I did pick this up at Wonderfest. So if you don't want to mess up the box art, just open it up from the bottom like I did here. Now, this came wrapped for Wonderfest. It obviously, if you order this from Joe and you get it in the mail, it's going to be wrapped differently to protect it more. So this is how it looks from Wonderfest. All right, so I'll go ahead and remove all the parts and we'll get a closer look at this. I'll be right back. And if you don't know already, Joe Hudson is published by Fine Scale Modeler. Fantastic soft cover magazine here on how to paint and build military figures. So that's the realm that Joe came from. He's known for working with Verlinden, Letterman, and a few of the other artists that had to do with those iconic kits from back in the 70s and the 80s and the mid-90s. But just a little preview of that, and I just so happened to get mine signed by him at Wonderfest, so that was fantastic. Thank you, Joe. But yeah, highly recommend it. You can purchase one of these from Joe over at HG Designs. Here's the kit, and I'll give you a little background here about this kit. It was sculpted and designed by CG Verse. It is printed by NY3D Creations and available through Joe Hudson at HG Designs. It is not available as a STL, so if you're a 3D printer yourself, you're just going to have to purchase this kit from Joe. It's a fantastic rendering, and like I said, he has another kit of the Lone Ranger that I would love to get my hands on here a little bit later. But in this case, it is the Lone Ranger holding the 6-shooter revolver, and comes with a separate base. The head is separate for easy painting, as you can see here. Very nice likeness. And of course the hat fits right on there very nicely. As with most 3D printed kits, you might have to do a little bit of cleaning up, some light sanding, but the parts fit together very nicely. You can see here, no issues whatsoever. They do go through the trouble of filling some of the holes and sanding off some of the supports. You might find some small supports here and there that you'll have to clean off yourself, but that's the easy part with these kits because the resin is so easy to sand. And the cowboy hat cord. Okay, that comes carefully wrapped in your kit. Makes it very nice. Has his scarf here, which is separate. You can paint that separate and mount it on. And of course, the unique stand for the Lone Ranger. That's very nice there. And Joe offers a wide variety of kits out there, and sometimes he actually will offer little extras with the first run of the kits. Maybe he has a limited edition first run of 20 or 25 kits, and he'll include something special in there with that. Then after that, it's not available, but contact Joe about that. At the end of this video, I'll show the paint up that Joe did for this. It got a lot of attention at Wonderfest. I did film it in my live videos and the videos I posted on my channel previously. But if you would like to get one of these painted for yourself, you're going to have to contact Joe yourself. He does do commission work, and he'll work out a deal for that. And remember, Joe's a professional painter. He's well sought after, and his kits are fantastic. Let's get a closer view of some of these parts. And a close-up of the hat cord. Very nice. Very nice, very detailed. Scarf. Very nice. And high old silver in a way. Very nice. 6-shooter there. Next is the head and the hat, and you can see the hat very nicely done there. And his head here, very detailed on the face there. Joe did a fantastic job painting this. The eyes were just awesome on it. It's a very nice rendering of the Lone Ranger as we remember him. And the main torso or body for the Lone Ranger. The cuts are, I think, fantastic. Makes for a very nice display. And you can see the details for his clothes there. Very nice. And see the hand key right in there with no issues whatsoever. Very nice. And lastly, the base. Very nice. Nameplate built onto the base. Very simple design. And Lone Ranger should just mount right in, just like that. Looks very nice. And bring over the head. We'll put that in. It goes right in there. No seam filling whatsoever. And of course the scarf goes in right there. Something like that. And then his hat goes on top of that. Very nice. And there it is, put together. Nothing's glued. That's what that looks like. I'll post some pictures here next. To purchase this for yourself, contact Joe Hudson over at HG Designs on Facebook. And like I said, this comes in 1/6 scale, 1/4 scale, and 1/3 scale. He also has the Lone Ranger with the horse, silver. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy modeling, and take care.
Tiny pieces in my hands, dreams of worlds in my command. Snapping, painting, building, true. Welcome to Scale Model Kit Review. Glue it down, sanding smooth, crafting magic with the groove. Planes and tanks, ships to Scale Model Kit Review. Cut the sprues, the parts align, every detail redefined. History shaped in plastic hue. Here's your Scale Model Kit Review. Glue it down, sand it smooth, crafting magic with the groove. Planes and tanks, ships too, Scale Model Kit Review. Glue it down, sand it smooth, crafting magic with the groove. Planes and tanks, ships too, Scale Model Kit Review.